Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. Moise Kean is attracting interest from Inter Milan and Fiorentina. That is according to reports from Italy today. Fabrizio Romano has also apparently confirmed this as well. The young Italian striker had hoped to return to Paris Saint-Germain on a permanent deal, having had a successful loan period there last year, but the chances of that happening now look to have gone, given that they have signed Lionel Messi in the last week. It's obviously Kean has come back to pre-season training, played in a few of the games, well, fought 3 of the 4 friendlies before the United game, didn't he? Scored over in Florida, but has been missing due to being in contact, COVID-wise, so we had to spend time away. And with that, the interest and the reports have accelerated with him tipped to leave the club. I think some Blues wanted him to stay and try to prove himself. I think Everton were hoping for a bid, a large cash bid, so that they could do their work. Apparently, the story says that Everton are open to letting him go on loan with a view to a permanent deal. I think it's fine if that permanent deal has to be taken up by the 30th of June so that we can still have that money. Otherwise, if it's a loan with like an option, then what is the point? You may as well keep him here, and because we're not really going to be able to do much by loaning him out. We'd be better off just keeping him and using him. So we'll have to wait and see whether Inter do firm up their interest, or Fiorentina, and see whether they put a bid in for the young striker. There is 2 weeks to go for the transfer window. 2 weeks today, it's shut, so interesting final fortnight. James Rodriguez will not be moving to Atletico Madrid. That is according to Fabrizio Romano. He had obviously done a cryptic tweet last night using their motto, saying soon. A lot of people took that as him going to Atletico. They were very interested in signing him last summer. Real Madrid wouldn't sanction that, and Everton jumped in and were able to nick him. But obviously, a year later, it looks like he wants to leave the club as well. And with 2 weeks to go, there's a lot of clubs being mentioned with him. Sevilla, Milan, and obviously Atletico. But right now, he's still an Everton player, and it'll be interesting to see whether he is an Everton player when the window shuts in a fortnight's time. Everton are still being linked with Sporting Lisbon's Brazilian midfield player Mathew Nunes. Record, the Portuguese outlet, are saying that Everton are still the main candidates for the 22-year-old Brazilian, and they have quoted a fee of £17 million for him. He has been on Everton's radar for some time now, Nunes, but whether or not, well, Everton quite simply haven't got the money to make that bid happen at the minute, so unless something changes or Everton sells someone, then I'm not sure how they can do that deal. Leeds United are interested in Thierry Small, who won't be returning to Everton. The young defender refused to return to pre-season training, has stayed away from the club, has now left the club. If he joins another Premier League club, Everton will be due compensation for that. Leeds are showing an interest in the young defender. And finally, Everton's under-23 side kicked off the season last night with a 2-2 draw away at Blackburn Rovers. They came from 2 goals down, Whittaker and Mills with the goals, ensuring David Undred's men got off to an unbeaten start with a 2-2 draw. There you go. That is it. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and if you want more videos, including daily live videos, join us over on Patreon. See you later.